Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Y'all, today we are going to use the whole zipper bag. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by, and welcome to all of my new subscribers. And a big thank you to everyone who is supporting my channel in any positive way. Whether you're watching my videos, leaving comments, buying me a cup of coffee, or you are a member of my monthly members group, thank you so very much. We've been crafting with zipper bags lately, and today we're going to take an entire sandwich bag and create something unique. You guys have seen those tearaway pouches where you tear off the top and you're still able to reseal it. I'll give you a closer look at one in just a minute, but y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, y'all, so here's a closer look at today's awesome project. When finished, it is going to be 8 by 7. And the sandwich bags that I'm using are 6.5 by almost 6 inches. So I've given myself plenty of extra room for the bag to sit inside of my little pouch here. So I have dressed this for Valentine's Day, but you can make these for any season, any reason, anyone. And the beauty of this, what makes this so unique, is the tearaway strip here at the top. So we've all seen those tearaway pouches that are resealable. That's what we're doing with this one. So I am going to go ahead and just tear away, even though I've done the decorating, so that you can see how this works. So it's not going to be the neatest tear away, but this is a one and done. So the person that receives it will be able to tear away the top. And on the inside of this one, I have trail mix, and that's what makes using the zipper pouches so wonderful, because they are food friendly. So once you tear away, you might have a little ragged looking top. That's okay, because the person who received this got the unique experience of being able to do the tearaway. So I am going to show you how easy it is to make this. So I'm going to be using 2 strips of medium weight decorative cardstock, and I have one that is 10 by 9 and one that is 9 by 9. And on the 10 by 9, we're going to score at 1 on all 4 sides. And then on the 9 by 9, we're going to score at 1 on 3 sides. And now we'll just fold and burnish those scores. And so on the 10 by 9 inch piece, I am going to have 4 corner squares, and we need to remove those all together. So I am just going to cut those out. And I'm just cutting on the score mark in both directions. And then I'll do the same thing on the 9 by 9 inch piece, but I'm only going to have 2 corner pieces that I need to get rid of, and that is where the fold is. So I'll get rid of those 2 corner pieces. And since this will pretty much be a one and done project, I am going to use my tape runner as the adhesive on this. So what we're going to do is we're going to run tape along this piece right here. You can use glue, you can use tear tape if you want, but since this is a one and done bag, I feel okay using my snail tape runner. So now that we have our glue on this piece, we are just going to match this piece to it. So all I'm going to do is get this placed down and matched. My plaids aren't even. That's okay, because it will be front and back. So now that we have our piece like this, we are going to go ahead right here where we have the joints. We're going to do angle cuts on each piece. So I'll take this piece and I'm going to do a nice deep angle. And I'll do a nice deep angle here. That's just going to make it easier for these two to fold. And then I'll do the same thing on this side. So I'm just going to do a nice deep angle and a nice deep angle here. I probably could have picked a less busier paper for this project, but that's okay. So now that our piece looks like this, we're going to go ahead and take the tape runner and tape down the two end flaps. And I'm telling you guys, this is going to be a super easy project, and whoever you give it to is going to love it. So now that we have it like this, what I'm going to do is I am going to take my finger blade and I'm just going to cut across here to remove these pieces from all four sides. So wherever I have the fold over, I'm just going to go to the end of that fold over, go to the score line, and just cut to remove that piece. And I'm doing that because we really don't want that extra bulk. Now, if you feel better about putting yours in your scoreboard than you do about freehand cutting, by all means, pull out that scoreboard and place these in. So I'm going to remove my last one. So I have removed the last one. We need to bring in a sandwich bag at this point. And again, the sandwich bags that I'm using are 6.5 by almost 6 inches. And that is basically the standard sandwich bag size. And you'll need to have that size to make it fit this project. If you want to use a larger bag, you just need to make adjustments to your paper sizes. So I am going to take this tape, and I'm using a wide tape. You can use thinner tape if you want, all up to you. But I wouldn't try gluing this because it doesn't hold well. So I have placed my tape on both sides. And what we'll be doing is we're going to take the bag and we'll put the plastic portion right underneath this 1-inch fold over piece here. So we'll go ahead and we'll put 1/2 down. Like that. Then I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to use my tape runner to add some tape on the side pieces. I know that some of you are using a sewing machine to stitch your sides together. That is a fabulous idea. For those of you that don't sew, this is also a great way to get that same effect. So I am going to go ahead and peel away this piece, and we'll take this piece and stick it there. Take this piece and stick it there. Then we'll take these two pieces, fold them in, and we basically flip it over and match it. So now I'm going to use my big old spatula to make sure everything is nice and flat. Then I'm just going to take the tops on both sides and just fold them backwards. And I'll just fold them back and forth just to make it easier to be able to tear this when it's time to open it. Now, in order for the person to know that we have a tear here portion, we're going to notch out just as they do when we purchase something in the store and it says tear here. So we're not going to put a tear here sign here, but we are going to just make those little notches on the side. And I'll do the same thing over here. I am just making a little notch. And so now I have that tear here look going across, And when you bring your fingers down, you'll be able to feel the resealable portion right here. So I'm not going to tear this one apart because I will be using this, but I am going to go ahead and open it. So you can see that we have a full zipper bag inside that we can now fill with all types of edibles because they are sandwich bags and they're meant to hold food. So now I can close that. We are going to do some very quick decorating to the front and we're going to be done. So what I'm going to do is I have some scrap paper from my previous project. I am just going to take this cut apart and I'm going to use the scrap for matting. And then I'm just going to take my finger blade and cut. So now we can take this and we can place it on our tearaway pouch. I'm just going to do that using a little bit of my tape runner. I'm going to place that just like that. And then I'm going to use some of these heart stickers. And I believe that I got these from the Dollar Tree. I'm not 100% certain, but I think that's where I got them. So I'm just going to put that on there just like that. And now we are going to call that a wrap. But I am going to take some of my trail mix. Open my baggie. Put the trail mix in. Reseal my bag. And now we can just shake this upside down if we want. It's not coming out. Then I'm just going to flatten it out. And now I have a beautiful tearaway top to a resealable bag, just like the ones in the store. So guys, I am going to bring that first one back in so that you can see I did tear away my strip, but I am able to open this little cutie and get at that trail mix all I want. There is no glue or tape or anything compromising the food. Everything is sealed within the actual zipper seal bag. So guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this awesome way that we can create our own tear top resealable bags using the whole zipper seal bag, not a portion, not the zip and not just the bag part. The whole thing together. If you have liked this project, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.